Police are investigating after that shooting in the Elm City early this morning. It is just the latest in a series of violent events that have left people on edge. News 8's Kent Pierce on scene live in New Haven with the latest. Kent?
Keith, the car was traveling down Shelton Avenue just after midnight. 5 women inside. Several shots rang out. The driver of the car was shot in the head. She is now the 5th homicide victim of the year in New Haven and the 2nd in just a day. New Haven police searching for clues in another fatal shooting. This one in the middle of the night on Shelton Avenue, where folks say they know the sound well.
Sound like gunshots.
How many?
It's a few.
What'd you think?
At it again.
Witnesses tell me those gunshots were fired at this black Volkswagen, and one of them hit and killed a 20-year-old woman. Friends of hers say she was Ashley Armstrong of Danbury. Neighbors are not surprised by the violence.
It happens a lot. For years. I've been in this neighborhood for over 10 years. It happens a lot.
But until yesterday, New Haven had been doing well with only 3 homicides this year. The city's 4th homicide of the year happened just half a day earlier. In the middle of the afternoon, a 20-year-old man was shot to death right here on Elm Street, where these candles now flicker. 20-year-old Terrell Trimble was due in court tomorrow for interfering with officers. This is his mugshot. He was gunned down in front of a Stop and Shop in broad daylight.
And then now this kid here shot, then this young lady is terrible. It's really terrible. It doesn't make any sense.
Amid all the flashing lights and yellow tape, as we worked the neighborhood, we found Cheryl worrying about something as simple as where her daughter sleeps.
That's where I live, right there. And her room is in the front. I had to take her out the front and put her back there with me and my husband. It's really scary.
Because you were worried about gunfire.
Exactly. I mean, you know, stray bullet ain't got no name. It hit anybody.
Now, despite all the gunfire early this morning, only the driver of the car was injured. Anyone with information about this shooting or the one that happened yesterday afternoon less than a mile away from here is asked to please call the New Haven Police Department tip line. That number, 203-946-6296. You don't have to give your name, just call. Live in New Haven, I'm Kent Pierce, News 8.